Kim Song-ae was born as Kim Song-pal on December 29, 1924, in South Pyongan Province. Kim began her career as a clerical worker in the Ministry of National Defense, where she first met Kim Il-sung in 1948. She was hired to work in his residence as an assistant to Kim Jong-suk, Kim Il-sung's first wife. After Kim Jong-suk's death in 1949, she began managing Kim Il-sung's household and personal affairs. During the Korean War she looked after Kim Jong-il and his sister Kim Kye-yong-hui. She married Kim Il-sung in 1952, during the Korean War, but no formal ceremony was held. They had 3 sons, Kim Kye-yong-jin, born 1951, Kim Pyo-yong-il, born 1954, and Kim Yong-il 1955. Through the 60s, she began to rise through the political ranks. From the mid-1960s until their mid-1970s, she had a large political sway in North Korean politics. In 1965, she became vice chairwoman of the Central Committee of the Korean Democratic Women's League, or KDWL, and in 1971, she was appointed chairwoman. In December 1972, she became a representative of the People's Supreme Assembly. Kim Song-ae reportedly had the ambition to place her son, Kim Pyo-yong-il, as successor to her husband Kim Il-sung, rather than the intended successor, Kim Il-sung's son from his first marriage, Kim Jong-il. She had the support of a faction of the political elite, but opposed by her stepson's faction, Kim Jong-il. In the 1970s, her influence began to be seen as excessive by the party, who started to curb it. In 1976, she lost her position as chair of the KDWL. It is reported that Kim and her brother-in-law, Kim Yong-ju, who had supported her plans to replace Kim Jong-il with her son as successor to her husband, were put under house arrest in 1981. In 1993, she was reinstated by Kim Jong-il as chair of the KDWL, but her position was purely symbolic and nominal, and she was removed again in 1998. There were rumors that she had died in a car accident in Beijing, in China, in June 2001. Other reports state she was still alive in July 2011, but was in poor health, and that her son, Kim Pyo-yong-il, returned to Pyongyang from his posting in Poland to visit her. In 2012, a report from a North Korean defector claimed that Kim Song-ae had been declared insane in the early 1990s, before the death of Kim Il-sung, and she had been kept under their supervision of a psychiatric nurse in her house arrest. She was later reported to have died in September 2014, aged 89, in the Chagang province of North Korea. The date of death was later confirmed by the Southern Ministry of Unification in December 2018.